So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 3-door car with black alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of boot space along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. The rev counter is in the center at the bottom. Above that, we have the main trip computer for the car, which includes the total miles. They are 63,903. With the coolant temperature gauge beneath that, you can change the information displayed in this section by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. Out to the steering wheel, we have stereo, phone controls, including voice activation. You can only use that once you paired up your phone, which is done by hitting this button and then following the instructions up on the screen. Once you've paired your phone, of course you can make and receive phone calls, but you'll also be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We have a USB input, as you can see, Bluetooth audio and auxiliary input. We of course have the radio. You'll see here that this car has got FM. We've also got DAB and AM radio as well. Every push of the radio button will give you a different wave band. We have satellite navigation, which you can access here. You can use this dial to move up and down and input an address, for example. As I say, all the controls are here. Main volume for the stereo is here. Deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. Below that, we can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, and the direction the air is being distributed in. Once you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning is off, back on again, or you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set. Below that, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We have a 5-speed manual gearbox, a 12-volt charging socket, as well as auxiliary and USB inputs, and then finally 2 cup holders as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.